So hello, in this video we're going to learn how to load data into R Studio. So what you need to have installed is R Studio on its own, and then you need to have installed R software depending on the version that is compatible with your laptop. So in this case, I have R version 4.40. So this is actually one of them, I think the most current one, because it was launched on 24th of April this year. So straight to the point, let me first explain what these four areas mean. So the first area is where you see my cursor, is where this is the editing point. This is where you do your script and all the changes on your script. On the right is called the environment. The top right is on the environment. This is where all the data loaded, all the data frames, all the functions, all the values will be visible. Then down here on the left, you can see this is the console area. This is where all the output, all the errors, the output will be seen. And of course, some of the results, like when you do a summary of data, the descriptive statistics will be shown here, summary of a regression model. This is where you'll see everything. So this is where the output is displayed. Then there on the right basically shows the packages as it's indicated. Then the plots, when you do any graph, this is where you'll see it. Then on the far, this is where you see your history and everything that you have in R software, and of course, everything that I've done previously. So straight to the point, let's start off by writing our script. So I've named my script loading data into R environment. So the first thing I'll do is actually load necessary libraries. So here in R programming, when you put a hashtag, you're simply telling R, please don't execute this code line because this is my comments. This is part of my comments, just to make me understand my code. But please don't execute this as a code line. So load the necessary library. So for you to load, in this case, I'll be loading an Excel file, the one that I used in my previous video. So I'll first start by loading the first library will be read. What are you reading? Excel. That's it. Then I can also try and load mat, not really mat, but ggplot2. Now this is for plotting. The first one is for reading and manipulating. What am I doing? Okay. So the first library is for reading, and let me just put it. This is for reading and manipulating. Actually, this is for reading Excel files and related. Then this library is for just generating visuals like plots. I think that's simply like, let me just do that. So we have this loaded. So the next thing is doing what? Specifying. What are we doing next? Is loading. Load data set into the R environment. So what are we loading? So the first thing in this case, and this is the most recommended way, there's normally this file stuff, then you open a file in your whatever place you've indicated it, but that's not normally the best way. The best way to know what you're doing. So file URL, let me just file link. So I'll define this by saying now I'll go to where my file is. This is my file. Then go to see more, then copy as path. So once I paste it here, this is where my file is located. Where is it located? In drive C on users, admin, of course, that's my laptop, and then download specifically, and then now the file name orders with nulls. And then now XLSX is an Excel extension to to tell you that this is an Excel file. So now I've specified this. So something else we need to correct. So when you copy a path, the first thing that comes with is it comes with okay, I need to put this. So it comes with backslash, but you need to change them into forward slash so that for R to execute. So yeah, so we have, yeah, that's loaded. So next, now that we've specified our file link, now next is to tell R that please, in this case, what you will use as data will be, you first please read this file. What are we reading? It's an Excel file. Where's the file? In my file link. Then we're done. So that's it. So once you execute this, then you highlight the R code and then run. Once you run it, then here we have our data set. It's so data set has been loaded into our R environment, and we can actually confirm that by saying, after you've loaded, please display. You can say head data. Yeah, okay, I'm supposed to have so head data. That's it. So this is just the first part of the data, but actually you can also, without even heading data, you can click on the data on the environment side, click on it, then you'll see this is the data that has been loaded, and here we have our data set loaded from, if you remember very well, this is our order ID, this was our date, order quantity, sales, ship mode, ship, profit, unit price, customer name, and other variables. So we have our variables loaded. So in my next video, I'll be doing one on how to clean this data, because you notice if we ask this, if you ask R, do we have any NS? Yes, it will tell you what do we have. Do we have any NS? Yeah, let's see if we have any missing variables. Tells you true, we have some missing data, so we'll look that into in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and share, and so that you'll be updated on when I drop my next content.